welcome to my channel. This is a beautiful world, and today I'm going to show you guys how I was able to make about close to 70,000 over 4 years or so on Etsy. And I did this as a side hustle, and you can see just the metrics here for my Etsy store, and that's how much I made there. Um, and it's very simple. I mean, this literally is a side hustle. I would come home from work, uh, get my orders ready, send them out, come back the next day, do them. I wasn't doing anything special. This was all made by selling stickers. All right, vinyl stickers, super simple. Anyone can do it. I did it, and looking at this number, started in 2018, and then things really picked up in 2020, as you can see there, probably because of the pandemic, and then it goes down a little bit here. But I made a lot more money in 2020 than any other time. And then looking at this number, it's mostly before taxes. So of course I had to pay taxes on this stuff as well. So just so the IRS doesn't come and get me. All right, so anyone can do this. I did this with the Silhouette machine and just like using random like stuff online, I would just get it. So the first thing you need to do this is you need to register for Etsy. This is really just like on the surface. This is not in depth. I'll have more in depth stuff later on. But you need to register with Etsy. And the first thing you do, you go to Etsy.com. And if you don't have an account, you need to create an account. So right there, I have that blacked out because my email address is in there. But you need to go put in your email address, put in your name, put in a password. So once you do that, you click register, and you'll see here that I already have an account, so it's gonna give me an error. But you go there, you register. Once you have registered, then you sign into your account, like I'm gonna do here. And again, you're not gonna see my email address. So you sign into your account. Once you sign in, it's gonna ask you to set up an Etsy store. You're gonna scroll all the way to the bottom. You set up your Etsy store. That's a very simple process. It doesn't take much. So once you sign in, you'll see your Etsy. It'll ask you, once you set up your Etsy store, then you'll see something that looks like this. You'll have store manager. You'll have all the metrics here for you. Sorry about that black mark on there, but you'll see all these different you'll see all these different like categories. These are things that sell on Etsy, and it's super easy for anyone to do this. All you have to do is find something that you like, something that you make that other people might like, and you can sell these things in your free time. You can make, I know people who make like 60 grand a month on Etsy, and that's their full-time job, but I want to do this as a part-time like side hustle kind of thing. So this is basically what the sign up process looks like. Currently I'm at the accepted payments, setting up how I want Etsy to pay me for my new account that I set up with them. But this is actually an older account. I'm just trying to show you guys a bit of the process. I will later on do a video. There are probably videos on there on the process of setting up an Etsy account, and it's super easy. And this is just like an example I'm trying to show. It's not that complicated. So once you do all of this, then you can go ahead and start looking for a product to sell. So when I started, this is what I did. I went to Google and I just typed in funny vector, right? So for this example, I'm gonna look up funny vector. So I see this looks like a bunch of monkey heads. So I'm just gonna select it and save that picture to my desktop. I like that one. It looks pretty cool. He's got a suit on. So I'm gonna copy and save that to my desktop, and then I'm gonna open Silhouette Studio. Now what you want to look for in pictures, you just want to find something that has a lot of like contrast, like black and white vector images, right? Or color, but you want a lot of contrast in the pictures. I open the picture. There, I got stuff on my desktop I don't want you to see. So I put the picture right there into Silhouette, and I expand it. And if you want to expand pictures, like you hold shift or whatever, and then you can expand it like in the right proportions. So I expanded pictures, and I like that middle one. Like I said, the guy with the suit on. And so you're gonna go down there in silhouette where it says trace the image. Select that, trace the area, and I'm gonna trace that guy. And what this does is everywhere there's a line in that picture is gonna create a line over there. And the yellow parts is where you can see the traces going to happen. So that's going to be turned into like an image that can be cut onto a vinyl. Later on, I'll do like various tutorials on how you can do stuff like this. You can literally even take a picture, put it in Photoshop, make your lines, and then move it into Silhouette and make your own like stickers. And that's what I do. Most of my stickers now are original ideas that I come up with. So you can adjust the threshold here and see, you know, how you want the picture to look. You see little spots there by the nostrils and the mouth, and I want that yellow because it means that the lines are going to form there. So you can adjust that until you get it just right, so it looks pretty good. Let me adjust it here a little bit. There we go. It looks pretty good. And then you're going to hit trace. All right. Once it's done tracing, you're going to see red over there. You select the picture itself and delete that picture. So I'm going to go ahead and delete it here. Boom. Now I have that snarky looking monkey there, and I don't know, I'm just going to write something that I think is funny. First, I'm going to select the letters here. What's pretty funny? Let me say damn. Move that. I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna say damn, that's bananas, because that's pretty funny. So I'm gonna put damn right over the monkey there, and I'm gonna put that's bananas. Like, guys, literally, this is, a lot of people do this. This is super simple, and for me to get to the sales that I have, you have to have a lot of stickers, a lot of orders on your site. I think I have close to 6,000 designs on my Etsy store. Some I haven't posted on there yet, and some a lot I do have, but I'm constantly, I mean, every week I have at least like 6 to 10 different designs I'm coming up with. So I have this, damn, that's bananas, and then the snarky looking monkey that I got off Google, and I'm gonna make sure I bring the borders in here, bring it as close as possible, because this square you're looking at, it's 12 by 12 inches, and if you have vinyl on it, you want to save a lot of space that you can use for other stickers. Everything's about cost savings. You're trying to do more with less. Okay, so now I have this all together. I'm going to right click and select make compound path, and then I can move it up there. And if I have a lot of other stickers, I can just kind of like put them on there, and then I can print them all if I want. But this is basically what I do. It's very simple, and that's how I started. Like, I literally went to Google, got an image that I made sure was good contrast, a vector image, and I did this, and I put it on Etsy, and I first started in 2018. I was bored, you know, and let me stop that. Okay, so now when I had my image, then I went to the add a new listing, and the first thing you want to do is you want to add a primary image, and you want to go down. You want to make sure people can see your image. You can add a video as well, but for stickers, I didn't have a video, so I just had images. And at the time, Etsy didn't have video for stickers. And then you have your listing details. The title, in this case, we have that guitar, so I'm going to put very sweet guitar for sale. And I'll put something a little bit more descriptive as well. Acoustic guitar for sale. What makes it different? Maybe wood and maple. What kind of wood? Candle. Is that real? I don't know. Okay, who made it? If you made it, if someone else made it, then you can you just select one of these based on how it's made. I'll say I made this guitar. What is it? Let me see here. What is it? Okay. What is this guitar? It is a finished product or supplied. Let's say I had guitar strings, it'd be supplies. Finished product. Let's say I made this in 2019. I'm gonna put that in there. And category, this is one of the hardest parts to find stuff for. I'm just gonna put musical instruments, and it'll bring up all kinds of weird stuff. Guys, like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't do this like full time. This is part time, side hustle. Like literally, I come from work, I eat, sleep a little bit, take a nap, work out, get my orders ready, drop them in the middle of the next day. It does not take a lot, okay? So it's going to primary color. Our guitar is brown? Yeah, brown. Secondary color, yellow. Let's just put something. Let's do red. This is just an example. It's not real. All right, so now in the description, this is where you have to be very, very exact. And a good way to do this is just, describe it as sincerely as you can, And here we are now. This is Etsy, just a basic, like I said, this is just a run-of-the-mill, like, surface video, okay? Etsy's awesome. All these categories you can sell stuff in. The most important thing to remember about Etsy, to remember about Etsy is that it's about selling unique things and things that are creative, all right? So you hear a lot of people talk about AliExpress when it comes to online commerce, all this stuff, but Etsy is about putting your touch on things, about being creative, and people come here to look for creators, all right? And if you have a great idea, you can sell it on Etsy. I'll be doing a lot more tutorials for you guys to see on this process, but in the meantime, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can do this. Anyone can do this. It's super easy. You don't need a lot of expertise or anything. All you need is your computer. You need the Silhouette machine or the other brand I forgot. But thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and like this video. Subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. And if you've had some success in Etsy, please let me know. Maybe you can even put the link to your store. I want to check it out and see what you make.